Thank you. Co-Chair Crop, Co-Vice Chair Mannix, members of the committee. For the record, my name is Annessa Hartman. I'm State Representative for House District 40, which is Gladstone, Oregon City, and parts of North unincorporated Clackamas County. And I am here today in strong support of House Bill 3576, a bill that would give the Criminal Justice Commission the authority to create a better and fairer funding formula for deflection programs. Like many of you, I have seen firsthand how addiction tears apart families and communities, and deflection programs are providing a lifeline, offering people struggling with addiction the compassionate support and resources they need instead of cycling them through a system that too often leads nowhere. House Bill 4002 from last short session started us on a right path by linking individuals facing possession charges directly with public safety and recovery resources. But right now, the formula we're using just doesn't match up with the real world costs and challenges that counties face to run these programs effectively. Let's talk about Clackamas County. We are the third largest county by population in Oregon and have the largest rural population in the state. Yet, we are sixth in deflection funding. Counties with half our population are getting more funding despite our community working overtime, coordinating with multiple law enforcement agencies like Gladstone, Milwaukee, Westland, Happy Valley, and Lake Oswego, and more, and to make sure everyone is trained on how the county's deflection program works. That takes resources, time, money that aren't being fairly accounted for right now. The current funding formula disproportionately weighs the point-in-time homelessness count done once every 2 years. And that is an issue because it penalizes counties like ours that have made real progress in getting people into housing. Addiction does not discriminate. It affects people with homes and without. Focusing so heavily on a single point-in-time measure misses the bigger picture, ignoring folks who've just found housing but are still fighting addiction and desperately still need support. House Bill 3576, which, as Representative Dobson mentioned, we are still working with stakeholders to amend for an amendment, and this would right-size by creating a formula that reflects reality, one that considers rural needs, the complexities of coordinating multiple law enforcement agencies, the real impact of drug overdoses, and the specific need for medical assistance related to addiction. We hope it will lead to a more balanced approach to weighting homelessness data, recognizing addiction as an issue broader than just housing status. In Clackamas, our deflection program coordinator and navigators are working tirelessly to connect people in crisis with treatment, behavioral health support, and community resources. They're doing exactly the kind of collaborative work we intended with House Bill 4002, but without sufficient funding. Their jobs become nearly impossible. House Bill 3576 is our chance to fix a flawed formula and ensure counties have a fair allocation of the resources that matches the actual demands they face. I appreciate the opportunity to have this public hearing at 6 o'clock at night on deadline day, and I urge your support of House Bill 3576. And following us, we have additional folks who will testify to how the funding formula has been affecting us.